Well, it's Thanksgiving, and you all have options, so now you have to watch this show. It's Cooking with Brenda, and here's your host, Brenda the Bird.
Hello, and welcome to Cooking with Brenda. Yes, it's finally Thanksgiving, and well, I love Thanksgiving. But what's Thanksgiving really about? Let's have our historians, Larry and Leroy the Lions, talk about the history of Thanksgiving.
In the 1600s, the Pilgrims voyaged the Mayflower, hoping that they would be able to find a land where they could practice their religion freely. Dude, let me fill in the rest. Alright, Larry, let's see what the schools have tried to teach you.
Alright, so they're on the boat, okay? And okay, they're going pretty fast, okay? And then the skipper's like, "Whoa, dude, there's an iceberg ahead."
An iceberg?
Yeah. And then he's like, "No, dude, there's no iceberg." He's like, "Dude, it's right there." And then he's like, "Whoa, dude, it's an iceberg." He said, "Yeah, dude, I know that." So then he's like, "Dude, we gotta slow down." And they try to slow down, but it's not slow enough. So then they hit the iceberg.
Hit an iceberg? I don't remember this.
And then the boat sinks, man. And then you got Leonardo DiCaprio and the other girl's name, and they're sinking, man.
That's Titanic, Larry.
Oh. Titanic, oh. Well, they're the same thing, right?
Well, that was a very better, interesting story of the first Thanksgiving, especially with Leonardo DiCaprio. Anyway, the first thing we're going to make is mashed potatoes. Now, for that, we're going to turn to Carl the cop and Doug the dog. Guys, how do you mash potatoes?
Well, Brenda, since we are police officers, we get to use fun weapons.
Duh, that's right, boss.
Alright, Douglas. Now, here's what you do. You put the potato here. Doug, did you remember to bring yours?
Duh, yeah, boss.
Alright, and then you take your gun, and you aim it right at the potato, and then you shoot!
Duh, let me try, boss.
Alright. Alright. And then, you pick up all the potato parts from the floor and put it into the bowl.
The hair and the bullets that are still in the potatoes are prizes.
Yup. You don't want to look cheap on Thanksgiving, so don't take them out.
Well, what a very interesting way of mashing potatoes. Now, another thing that you had to make sure that you have for Thanksgiving is the stuffing that you put inside of the turkey. Now, we're going to turn to Marty the Monkey and Timothy the Turtle to figure out how they create stuffing for Thanksgiving.
Well, for the stuffing, Timothy and I went around to people's homes begging them for old vegetables that they didn't want. I told people I was homeless, man, and they believed me too. That's not something you should really be proud of, Timothy. So here's how you would create stuffing for Thanksgiving. Now you put everything right into this blender. Okay, man. Now for our demonstration, we're going to be using brown vegetables. Yeah, man, it's all they would give us. Alright, and we press this button here on the blender. Alright, and we take the lid off and... Ugh. Oh man, what's that smell? Was that you, Timothy? No, man, it wasn't me. Oh, God, this smells horrible. Back to you, Brenda.
Oh, come on, guys. I'm sure it's not that horrible.
Alright, then you smell it.
Oh, that is horrible.
Yeah, you have fun with that, Brenda.
Okay, then. Now, another thing that you had to make sure that you have for Thanksgiving is the turkey. Actually, with our budget, we weren't able to afford a real turkey, so we had to come up with some other option.
Hey, where's the sauna I was promised?
Well, the sauna is right over there.
Okay, this is going to feel great.
It was the only way I could get him to come onto the show. Now we wait for your turkey or your bird to cook.
Oh man, it's getting hot in here!
Now who's ready for a nice home-cooked Thanksgiving dinner? Doesn't it look delicious?
You cooked Dave?
Yeah! I mean, it was the cheapest thing I could find.
You know, this is probably my last Thanksgiving, and now it's ruined. You know, he says that every year. And every year, I'm hoping it really is. Hey, when's the food coming? I've been waiting here for a while. Well, that's just great.
Oh no, Thanksgiving's ruined. What am I supposed to do now?
Why, hello. I was at the store and brought us a turkey that was already cooked.
And that is how you make a perfect Thanksgiving dinner.